I don't care what names the invader calls me. I'm not in the wrong here. Carly, the Quartermain crypt is on public land. It's got to be moved.
How can you possibly be the same man who held me when they were trying to move Virginia's grave?
That was horrible, and it was the worst kind of wrong. But this is wrong,
You
too.
saw how much that destroyed me, and you're doing the exact same thing to Lila and Edward. Does family mean nothing to you?
I'm doing this to try to keep my place in the family. Tracy is the one that's trying to strip that away from me.
Using your position in Congress is not the way to do it. If you keep justifying things like that, you're going to see a recall in your future.
Carly, stop. You know as well as anyone that Tracy's no saint. She practically held my kids hostage at the Quartermain mansion.
I know, I was there.
Well, Drew's just fighting fire with fire. That's the only language the Qs understand, and you know that better than just about anyone.
Wow. I didn't come here to argue with Drew. I came here to have a calm conversation with you, but there's just no point, is there?
Carly.
No, I'm going to leave you to it.
Always a pleasure, Carly.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting, Miss Sasha. You're my next patient.
Looks like it.
Well, I'll give you some time to change. Gowns are over there. You know the drill. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
It's obvious you have a problem with me, so just say it already.
How can you be such a hypocrite?
I'm the hypocrite? That's really special coming from Miss Goody Two-Shoes.
You turned on me the second you saw me kissing Michael's uncle on the 4th of July.
No, I didn't.
But what you did was way worse. You dated Michael, but here you are, pregnant by his other uncle.
My situation isn't even remotely similar to yours. Michael and I were long over.
I think there are more similarities than you're willing to admit. Though I guess there is one big difference. My mom was never a con artist, like yours.
You don't know anything about my mother.
Was this your plan all along? Things didn't work out with Michael's money, so you went after Jason's.
You are so wrong. Well, let's talk about you landing with your husband's very wealthy uncle. That was what, just a coincidence? Just one more thing you couldn't control?
How could you?
And speaking of cons and Drew, that's what's really bothering you, isn't it? That article dropped today and it made you realize that you had thrown your life away. You blew up your life and your family over a sleaze, and you can't admit that you were wrong.
There has to be another.